I just feel like talking. The secret to business is emotion. I don't know if this is going to make sense when I say it, but think about what I'm saying. The secret to business is emotion. Other than what you need for survival, why do you buy what you buy? Because it makes you feel a certain type of way. That shoe, that shirt, that house, that car. It's emotion. It's not about your emotion as the seller, but it's about the emotions of the buyer. If you can make the buyer feel that they not just want something, but they need it, you've won in business. That's hard to do, but once you do it, it works. When people super chat or to give donations to people or content creators, whatever term people want to use, it's because most likely they have touched some type of emotional vein. I feel what you're saying. I roll with you. Say it, man. Say it, woman. That's how people think. So it just makes me think about life. If you want to save money, you got to control your emotions. But if you want to make money or you want to earn money, if you want people to buy stuff, you got to touch their emotions. I got to have that CD that you've been looking for the last 10 years. I got to have access to the site you can't get to and special stuff that nobody else can get. But if you pay $10 a month, you can come to my special site and listen to my special message that's just special for you. That's what it's about. You know, you want these shoes, right? But I put out a limited amount of shoes. So everybody's chasing to get these shoes. But you still want them. So now instead of charging $100, I can charge you $3 or $4 because you really want them. Sooner or later, that emotion, it wins. And that's what it's about. Now, I'm not going to get into a market analysis. I'm still not a business expert, but I study it. And which is so funny is I hate the game of money, but I love the game of money. Meaning, I don't really value material like that. Whatever I got, people can have it. But then again, I have to survive. So sometimes I have to take money from people. That's just what it is. But I'm basic. You can give me, as long as it's a quiet space, square foot to something. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but as long as I got peace, I don't need nothing. I'm not dreaming of yachts and I like to drive cars. I don't dream of cars, but if I can get in a fast car that somebody else owns or somebody else drives, I'm happy. So I don't really care about a lot of things. I just like to be comfortable. I like colors, so I like shoes. But then again, I could wear black every day and be happy. Woo-hoo! So other than my peacocking, I don't really care. But for the people who really are thinking about, I don't like working for the man. I want to be my own boss. Well, what can you provide to somebody else that they feel that they need? And can you do it better and cheaper, or make it more luxurious that they want to pay an exorbitant price for it? Exorbitant, they want to pay something that's so outrageously great to say it's only me and you're not with me and you don't have this. Ha ha. Whatever it takes to make the ego of humanity feel great. I'm telling you, if I say it a lot now, I think about money a lot, and I only think about it for the sense of freedom and understanding that money can work for me. I'm trying to put my money to work, but I also understand why people spend on what they spend. I try to just eat healthy. I eat bad sometimes, but not every day. But normally I eat some stuff as juicy steak, or I made some cauliflower, some spinach, and strawberries. But mostly, I lean more towards carnivore. I'll go a whole month and just eat nothing but meat. That's just me. But every now and then my friend will bring a pizza or a hamburger, and I'll get in that burger and eat it like I'm eating it. I gotta turn down my pervert wanted to come out, but I reined it back in. Sorry, 101 I let it fly, but on the YouTube I'm trying to rein it back in. I've tried to remove the unsavory words. I've tried to tone down the graphic explicitness that is in my brain that I'm thinking about butts. But other than that, see, if you can control emotions, if you can get somebody to believe in your sincerity, I guess, or I'm doing this for, like, one of my favorite things to hear people who are trying to make money say, I'm not doing this for money. I don't need this for money. I'm doing this for you. But go ahead and join my Patreon and buy my book. I'm not doing this for money, no. I would never say, let me say this. I would love to earn money off YouTube. I would love to be a guy. But a lot of stuff I just do for the heck of it, for the fun of it. It's fun. It's just enjoyable. It's just cathartic. This is a tranquility session for me to say what I'm going to say and do what I'm going to do. And if you don't like what I'm doing, then you don't have to like it. But if you sit back and reflect on life, like I try to do all the time, you understand that what you buy, other than what you need, is emotional. How many pair of Air Jordan number 1s or 2s or 3s do I need? I got every color. Do I need another color? Do I need it? Or does it make me feel special walking around in these shoes that you can't get? I'm joking. Look at the shoes. They cost $10 and you paying $199 for something that's going to wear out. Are you stupid? I am. That's what I do. I sit back and reflect on all the idiotic dumb decisions that I've done. And I've done a lot of dumb things. I buy this supplement that I'm never going to take. Buy bandages I'm never going to use. I buy protective measures to keep myself protected, but I'm not engaging in activity that I need to protect myself from. So it's just hilarious sometimes when you think about the emotions of things. Emotions make you do everything. Like, you probably have enough space to live, but then you decide you want a house. But why? Why do you want a house? Well, I want a bigger room. Why do you want a bigger room? So you can get more stuff. And so in a way, in my brain, I'm almost a minimalist, but I'm a minimalist with a lot of stuff. And I like stuff, but I don't need it. And that's I understand. Somehow, some way, someone touched my emotions. So when even super chatting or tipping, those are all emotional. Like, let me explain. When you deliver food or you work at a restaurant, they're paying you a fee. Tip may be traditional, but it's not obligatory. However, we try to touch on, you don't even tip, you're so cheap. But listen, they're getting a paycheck. You don't go to McDonald's and tip, but I'm supposed to tip the driver that brings Pizza Hut. But when I go into the store to Pizza Hut, they don't ask for a tip. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would I tip? I'm not saying that you shouldn't tip. I tip. If somebody's going beyond the Call of Duty, if they're so awesome, I'll tip you. If you make me laugh and you have a tip jar and you ask for a tip, you just touch my emotion and I'm tipping you. That's business. But I don't have to do it. You don't have to pay what they say you have to pay, and anything else extra that you pay is for a job well done. And if you're just doing your job, which is your job, why should I tip you for doing your job? That doesn't make sense to me. Just like on YouTube. Listen, YouTube is free. If you want to end your stream, feel free. That's but you can't demand $1 from me. Some people try to say, hey, you're not giving $1. I'm not going to talk anymore. Well, leave. There's a million other people doing what you do. You're not that special. Don't overestimate yourself. But then again, if we can touch emotions, then we can become super. Now I'm Super Chuck. I'm Super CG3. Come listen to CG3 say things that nobody else will say. And if you don't give me a thumbs up right now, or a thumbs down, it doesn't really matter. But if you don't give me one, then I'm going to end this stream that I'm not streaming live, because I'm not streaming. I'm just recording. So that's the secret to business. The secret to business is understanding that most people, well, all people are emotional, but a lot of people can't control their emotions due to lack of self-discipline, due to the desire for something to change their life, to get out of the complacency of normality. They're going to buy things. You want to be different. You want to be unique. You want to be special. And by all means, do it. I love when you dress nice. I love when you have a fresh pair of shoes, boots, sneakers, flip-flops on. I love it when you have purple or pink hair, because that's what you want. And it makes you feel great. If you feel great, I feel great. If you like it, I love it. That's just the way I think. And I'm not trying to tell anybody how to be, where to be, what to do. Whoop-de-woo, do you. However, I would say, don't ever, I would say don't complain about your choices that you made due to lack of controlling your emotions. People are rich off of you. Nobody gets rich by themselves. That means they provided something that you felt you needed, or the emotions in you stirred and you bought it. You bought that new iPhone when your old iPhone was still working because it made you feel good to get the new iPhone. You bought that new Cadillac or new Corvette or new Bentley or new Rolls Royce or new BMW or new Mercedes. You bought that because it made you feel good. Now, some things are practical. Like, I understand buying a self-driving car, I do. Or, that if you don't have to worry about car accidents because the car stops you. All that technology to make your life safer. Then that's practical. But it's still emotional, because getting hurt, fear is emotion. Fear, hunger, you feel those things, Now, you have to eat because it's logical to refuel yourself. But like I say, you touch the emotions, you can fatten your pockets. If I can speak to your emotions, I can change the way you see the world and make you reevaluate your life. And give up death sticks. Give up death sticks. I think about that quite a lot. Star Wars. I'm emotional with Star Wars. I got so much Star Wars t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. Star Wars gets me because I'm weak for it. Like I'm weak for beautiful women. But when it comes to women, I got to do a video about this. They use a term now, sapiosexual. I hear it used a lot. And I am extremely attracted to intellect. I like intellectuals. I like people who think or can give me a different perspective to make me see the world a different way because they touch my emotions. So for all the ladies that are listening to this and you want to do some business with Chuck, all you gotta do is touch my emotion. Can you touch my emotion? Can you make me want to spend? Yeah, come make me spend. Come make me spend out my pocket. Get me out my pocket. Touch my emotions and get rich off of me. Trigonometry. TRICK. That's what they call them when they spend money. Have a great one. I'm done being silly. Starting to sweat.